Hello HEMA friends and welcome to this new video. So first of all, this video is not my regular kind of video because I am shooting it with the phone. So I would be extremely grateful if you just drop some kind of comment in the comment section talking about the video quality, the audio quality, etc. Telling me what you think about this video itself, because if I would be able in the future to shoot some videos with the phone, I would be able also to deliver you more contents, especially the spoken one like this one. Because I don't always have the occasion to shoot my regular video with my girlfriend shooting me behind the camera and doing all the stuff which is needed in that situation. With the phone everything is easier and I can do it by myself, of course. So just tell me what you think about the video and we will see for the future. I will be also able to answer your questions in a more regular way, and this will be of course very good. That said, let's jump to the first topic of today, which is respecting your opponent. So I decided to talk about this topic because you can say, but respecting the opponent is kind of common sense, is quite obvious, but it's not obvious at all. Because respecting the opponent is not only about respecting the other person. Respecting the opponent is mainly about respecting the opponent's qualities and respecting him as a threat, which are kind of different things, and you should be able to do them at the same time. So the kind of person which doesn't respect the opponent because of this is not only the jerk kind of person. Sometimes when we are fighting someone, so if that kind of someone is, let's say, lesser experienced than us, and we know that, we may end up not respecting him enough just because he trains for since lesser years than us, or he is not really good at moving because you have seen him sparring with another person, and these make us respecting this kind of person a little bit lesser, even if we don't want. This is kind of normal. We are humans. We do, in general, we do some kind of errors because we are programmed in a way, and not every time is easy to go out of this kind of program that we have. So even this kind of opponents, let's say the weaker opponent, deserves respect. First of all, because not every, let's say, weak opponent, or better, unexperienced opponent, is an easy opponent. So sometimes unexperienced opponents are very, very hard opponent to deal with because they are not easy to read. They are chaotic. So because of this, you have to respect that kind of opponent. You have to respect his abilities, and by doing this, you will be able to deal with him in a more fresh and clear way. So this is about, let's say, unexperienced opponent. What about stronger opponents? Now, when we face stronger opponents, how can we end up not respecting them? That's kind of simple, in fact. So when we are facing an opponent which is stronger, and we know that the opponent is stronger, we end up thinking about ourselves. And this happens a lot, because we have, let's say, especially in tournaments, sometimes we have mixed feelings, like some kind of a little bit of fear, or we are not sure about ourselves anymore, because we know that the opponent is stronger. Oh my God, so we have to face him. Now, if we end up thinking about ourselves, we are not respecting our opponent. And if we are not respecting our opponents, dealing with him is kind of harder, is far more hard, in fact. So, in that kind of situation, respecting your opponent means being focused on him. So, respecting the threat that he is presenting us. Another aspect of respecting the opponent is about respecting his abilities in terms of learning. So when we are respecting our opponents, we understand in a better way what he is doing. And because of this, we can understand what he is doing, the way in which he is doing it, if we are good enough and at watching things during the fight, and learning something from the opponent becomes easier. And this is probably the most important things about you. Sorry, there are the bells that are like ringing, etc., because it's 12:30. No, sorry, 12 o'clock. So it's almost lunchtime. And you know, in Italy, every single little village have a church, so bells. Anyway, I was talking about respecting the opponent in terms of learning. So this is really important, because when you respect your opponent, you can learn from them, from him, in a better way. And this is only about you. Of course, it's not only about respecting the opponent as a person, as I said before. It's only mainly about you. You can learn more if you respect your opponent. And this is extremely important. So this is basically all what I was planning to tell you in this video. I hope you liked this video. And well, guys, tell me in the comment section if you liked the video, if you liked the quality. And well, as always, see you next time.